Wow. I think you know what time it is. It is tea time with Emmy. I don't have an idea for this video, I just know I haven't done a tea time in a little bit and I kind of want to talk to everybody. Just a little bit. It's when I feel awkward. Alright. So, how's everybody doing? Hot. As you can tell, I just made this, so it's really, really hot. So, anybody that's not new knows that I recolored my hair yesterday, and I also cut it. So, you know how I usually, well, you probably don't know, but I usually like do a thing with my hair at night and then I wrap it up in a silk scarf and all of this stuff because I don't like ripping out my hair in my sleep because I'm a wild sleeper. It's a lot shorter when it's curly. How can I mean, here's the back. It looks like a mess right now. I should have brought my brush out, but I didn't. I didn't think that far into the video. I just thought, make a tea, set up camera, make a nice framing, this time in the living room. Oh, ooh, gorgeous, gold frames everywhere, and flowers. If anybody follows me on Instagram, they know that I bought these flowers from my Nana about 2 weeks ago, and they still look brand new. I think it's the magic of the blue butterfly. Don't ask me, I don't know. But yeah, they still look great. Anyways, I don't know what the premise of this video is. It's just kind of like sit down, unleash. There's so much like that I feel like I should talk about, but like it's not my story. And if anybody knows me in person, I don't like talking about other people's stuff because if it has nothing to do with me, where is my place to talk about it? You know what I mean? Especially to like other people, like talking about it to that person, yeah, it makes sense because I'm like most of my friends' ventilation system, so like they have a problem, they don't know how to deal with it, they explode when they're alone and or on other people, and then they come and talk to me. And it's kind of like, I'm like the middle ground person that has nothing to do with it, so I can just speak truthfully about it. And it sometimes helps them to process what they're feeling, what they're going through, how they shouldn't act about it. If they're being irrational or if their logic is clouding their judgment or something of that nature. Yeah, so if anybody out there needs someone to talk to, I'm pretty good to talk to. I give pretty decent advice. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I give pretty decent advice. And you have Scout's honor or whatever other kind of honor you feel more comfortable with, that I won't talk to anybody about it because it's not my story. And that's how it is. Like, I will sit there, I will help you, talk to you, all that stuff, but I'm not going to talk to other people about it because it's just, sorry for saying it again, but it's not my story. Anyways, one more sec. A little less hot, but still hot. Alright, so, another thing I'd like to talk about. You know how people are like, oh, this beautiful lipstick that I got, this beautiful lip stain that I got, this thing that I got, da 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 da. Well, I know that I'm gonna get hate for this, or at least frowned upon. But do you see my lipstick? Looks like lipstick, right? Really bright and all that stuff. It's not lipstick. Notice how it's the same color as the red in my hair? Yeah. So I got this brilliant idea of, I hate wearing lipstick because it goes everywhere. And I got red dye on my forehead when I was dyeing my hair the other day, and it's still there. So I thought to myself, what if, now hear me out, what if I put hair dye on my lips for just a couple minutes? It was only on there for like maybe a minute, 20 seconds, and then I wiped it off, inwards and then outwards, wiped it all off, and it's not moving. And like, wait. Yeah, see, it's not moving. And I have this here to make sure that the framing is good, but then I realized I don't have super long arms, so I can't show my own framing to myself. So I had to turn on the camera from over there, which is why, yeah. Oh, wait. Here I am just rambling on, not even saying anything. Hi, for new people or new subscribers. My name's Emmy, channel name Empathetically Me. I sometimes upload 4 times a week, sometimes upload 4 times a month. It all just depends on when the depression hits. I'm an introverted extrovert who's extrovertedly introvert, if that makes sense. I'm an Aries. I'm all over the place. I also have ADHD, depression, anxiety, social anxiety. I don't like going outside unless if I'm alone. If there's, like, even before all this virus we shall not name, I don't like people very much. Like, I enjoy people watching and being in the room with people at the other side of the room, but I would prefer to be, like, on my own when I go outside, and or with one very close friend that understands me. What else? Like, comment, subscribe. See, I feel like such a hack. So, I've been on YouTube since the I've been watching YouTube, I should say, since the very beginning. I got my very first channel in 2011, and that channel is floating somewhere in the YouTube space. I shall not tell you the name because you know when you make things when you're young and you're just like, why did I do this? Yeah, that's kind of what that channel is all about. And that channel was, like, some of the I just sounded like a villager. Some of, or the last videos on that channel, are just before I moved to Toronto for 2 years, and everybody thought I was dead. So that's a whole different me than the me that is here, if that makes sense. You know, all of the lessons learned, that stuff. I'm trying not to be too preachy or too motherly, because I do that a lot. I go parental figure before, you know, I don't know how to explain that. Anyways. What else? I don't know. Oh yeah, showing you my hair. And, good thing I kept this here. For anybody who watched the videos, you'll notice in the video I left a bit of my root alone. Like, I didn't put any dye in that. And it turned out pretty cool. And I separate this way. You can see all those colors. And by the way, yes, I am growing this part out, but I am still shaving underneath here. I just haven't shaved under there for a month. This back bit ends in orange. This bit ends in dark purple. And this bit ends in blue. Tell me how I did that. Why? Yeah, so that's that. It's poofy. It's big. I should not have done such tight of, I mean, like, it's closer to, like, this bottom bit here is closer to my natural curl size, but like all of this is just a lot. I tried to curl this top section away from my face, which is the opposite direction of my curl pattern, and you can see it did not take very well. Like at the bottom it kind of did, but like it really didn't like being told to do the opposite of what it naturally does, which is the story of my hair. So there's that. I keep saying maybe one day I'll post a video about how I do my hair and stuff, but like now that it's like short and I'm trying to make it healthy, aside from this little patch obviously, because I'm still gonna dye it rainbow, I really didn't want to do the pin curls again, but I kind of wanted to see how short it would be, if that makes sense. Like, curiosity got the better of me type thing. Where's it be? And like, it's barely even coming off of my cup. Excuse me. I should not have held that in, but I don't have any tissue right next to me to clean up if I were to sneeze everywhere, so I had to hold that in. And now my nose is itchy. Okay. We're good. Wow. Kids, do not hold in your sneezes. Sneeze into your arm like this, so then it's covered. Or, I know this is gross, but what most of my guy friends do is they just sneeze into their shirt if they don't have a sleeve. And yeah, it's gross. Yeah, it's all over on the inside of your shirt. But hey, at least you're not getting other people sick. Huh? Spreading your little germies. Yeah. The most ideal thing is to grab a tissue or something of that nature to sneeze into, but I do not have one around me at the moment, and filming without ability to edit. Oh yeah, another thing I haven't said in this video yet, I can't edit at the moment because the computer that I have, it has rendering issues. If anybody else out there is a technical genius, they would understand what I mean by rendering issues. Like, it's not the fan, it's not the RAM, it's not any of that. It's just the computer itself has issues with rendering videos. I don't know. I don't use anything fancy. Like, I try to use the Windows video editor that's built into the system. So there shouldn't really be issues. Unless if there is issues and you know more than me, please let me know. I love learning things. Also, I have a thing with doing accents. I do them all the time without knowing that I do them. And like every single time it's a different accent. Like, I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't mean to offend anyone, I just have mental issues. Apparently vocal linguistic issues as well. So I apologize greatly. I shall forever apologize, and whenever I do catch myself doing it, I do stop. So if I continue with an accent for a long time, it means I haven't noticed that I'm doing it. So, yeah. Sorry. Alright, another sip. Ah, see? This is the perfect temperature. Yes. Oh, also, I finally went and got my nails done. Safely. Lots of sanitizer, mask, triple layer mask, by the way. All these little flimsy things. No. P.S. I just learned this out myself, so don't feel bad that you don't know, but you have to have a 3-layer mask. At least here in Canada you do. Oh, P.S. Canadian. Eh? Yeah. Oh, actually, I can prove the Canadian. This is bagged milk. Yeah, so, yeah. I genuinely don't know why I had to prove that I'm Canadian, but yeah, bagged milk. Anyways, just in case my camera decides to shut off, I'm going to do my outro at the moment, but the video will still continue. We're still going to sit here and ramble together and finish our tea. So my usual outro is stay safe, stay sudsy, stay inside if at all possible, and see you in the next video. But we're gonna continue on because we're not done our tea yet. Yeah. See, that's a perfect temperature. This is when I want to try and like down the thing, but I know that I'll hurt myself if I do. Oh yeah, that's it right there. So, how's your day? How you doing? What's up with you, girlfriend or friend or non-binary? Non-binary? Oh my goodness, non-binary pals. My goodness, who's binary? I feel like that's a name. Binary. Now I've lost the entire meaning of the word, which there was no meaning of the word because it was a mishap, but c'est la vie. I feel like this video is all over the place. I also feel like I'm sweating. I am sweating, but I smell great though. This was not the right shirt to be wearing for a video. I just kind of picked whatever was on top of the dresser drawer. Excuse me. Sorry. But also not sorry, because it's better to let it out than to let it curdle inside your stomach and then go all the way through and do other things. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm trying to like think of other things that I can like talk to you guys about that I can actually talk to you guys about. It's my Nana's birthday soon. She's a Remembrance Day baby. Well, at least we think. That's a whole nother story. That's not my story, so I won't be talking about it. Yeah. Her birthday's coming up soon, so I'm pretty sure she won't watch this video, so there's a Operation Distraction that's gonna happen so that then we can this is gonna sound bad, but do things behind her back. She won't know about it until I bring her back home. I'm thinking I'm gonna like take her out and get some like skincare stuff, because she's like always into skincare. As long as I can remember, she would put like 7 different creams on her face in the morning and at night, like especially after a shower, and like I think that's where I get my obsession with putting on vitamin E cream, because I've always wanted to be that person, but I'm just not that person. So like the most I'll do is put vitamin E cream on, which is like a scar remover and stuff, because I have a lot of scars on my face and everywhere. Maybe one day I'll do a scar story thing. I don't know. But yeah, she's like that high-key, low-key regimen of like skincare and stuff. And I've always wanted to be just like her in that way. Like, I'd always watch her as she's doing, like how most kids are like, oh, I used to watch my mom do her hair, I used to watch my mom do her makeup, I used to watch my mom cook. Well, I used to watch my Nan do all of these things, all of them, like as long as I can remember. I'd watch her cook, I'd watch her do her face, I'd watch her do her hair and makeup and stuff whenever she did put on makeup, because I think that's where I got it from. Like, I don't like wearing makeup, which is why I think this hair dye lip stain thing is a great idea. But most of you are probably going to say that it's a dumb idea, but to that I say, I didn't put it in my mouth. You know when you say something and you're like, I can just hear the, that's what she said, that's what she said, echo in the background? Yeah, that was one of those just now. Did I mention I have ADHD? Anyways, so I'm gonna trick her with Operation Distraction and take her out to get some hair care or skincare stuff. I'm not gonna say what's happening behind the scenes, just in case. Nana, if you're watching, you little sneaky. Eh? You sneaky brat. Ah, I see ya. And yes, I do call her a brat sometimes, because everybody's a little bit of a brat sometimes. Including myself. Yes. Anyways, one more sip. There will be 2 more sips. There's like this much left. So unfortunately, tea time is almost done, but still have a little bit more time together. Yes. See, again, doing an accent, not realizing I'm doing it. I'm sorry. What else? What else? What else? See, now I have music in my head, which I'm not even allowed to hum to you because copyright. I don't know what to do or say at the moment. Yes, I'm sweating. Get over it. Excuse me. Excuse me very much. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well. Tea is done. I just don't want to tip it over because there's tea bag in it. Yeah. It's nice to sit and talk to you again. My name's Empathetically Me and or Emmy. Whichever you want to say. No 2 M's. Not a trophy on a shelf. 1 M only. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the little bell icon because I sometimes upload 4 times a week. Sometimes 4 times a month. All depends on when the depression hits. I hope you stay safe, stay sudsy, stay inside, and I shall catch you in the next one. Bye!